makeup, we thought we could answer a few questions. So we have a bunch of first time tag questions and we're going to be answering that. Cool, let's start. Okay, I'm going to be using this for my primer. It's the Benefit Professional, one that I always use. So does your makeup stay with that primer? I've never used that before. It's actually really good primer. I love it. It's not drying you. It is silicone based, but it's really good actually. Yeah, I used to use one silicone based one. Smashbox? Makeup Forever. Makeup Forever. Okay. So I'm just gonna put it in my T-zones where I have the largest pores, so I don't get acne. Okay, I'm using this foundation, and it's MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation, and I'm in the shade NC37. And what are you using? You're not gonna use. Oh, you're doing eyes first?
Yeah, I'm doing eyes first.
Okay, I'm doing my face first. Comment down below which one do you do. Which one, like, do you do eyes first or your face first? Okay, so the first question is, what is the first app you check while you wake up in the morning? Stella, you go first.
So I usually check my notifications and then see which one is like the most important text or notification that I got. Then I use, or else if I don't have anything important, I just check Instagram.
Cool. I check my mails first because I've usually like bombarded with those, and I then go to Instagram and do you like putting on foundation with makeup brush or a beauty blender?
I started using a brush after I did that video. I think I used the beauty blender. And then after that, I started using a brush, and it's such a natural coverage.
Using brush as more natural coverage?
Yeah,
what?
Because you buff it out in your skin.
Okay.
You don't like put the whole product inside your skin.
Okay.
So when you pick it up with the sponge, a lot of product comes out. You know, like you take a lot of product and you just put it on your face. But this you can control how much.
But don't you think when you're doing using your beauty blender, your beauty blender absorbs a bunch of foundation and it's...
Yeah, but then the dampness and the stuff, it just makes it like a wet feel in my face, and I don't like that.
Okay, makes sense.
So yeah, I've been trying out the new brush technique. I mean the old, but it's coming back.
You're starting a trend because I don't think anyone else is doing it.
Jackie Aina does it.
Okay, moving on to my foundation and my very trusty brush. This is actually supposed to be a blush brush.
Yeah, it is. But since this was the only small one that I had, I'm using it. It seems kind of dark. Let's see.
And I'm gonna use the Maybelline Fit Me concealer to conceal. So I have a lot of dark circles. So I'm gonna try to conceal it, and most of the times it doesn't get concealed.
Use a corrector.
Yeah,
have you tried
actually
that?
I do have a corrector, and it was not meant to be a corrector because I got a concealer from MAC, and I don't know what was the lighting in that store. It looked like it was going to match my foundation and my actual complexion, but it turned out it was orange. It turned out orange.
Oh my God.
So I use it as a corrector now.
That's how they trick you.
Yeah, but the coverage is amazing. I love that concealer. Actually, I have it. I'll blend it and actually come in the store.
Even in like the department stores, when you try out all the stuff,
Yeah.
it seems like it matches that. Then when you get home,
Yeah,
it looks like an orange.
exactly. It's so sad. How's it going?
I don't know. I can't see. This lighting is so bad. Yeah, but corrector I can't do this. Kitta vishta, I can't see my face.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes, I do. And now I'm gonna use a powder to set my face. It is the luxury powder from Makeup Revolution. It's honestly really good. I think this is a dupe for Ben Eye powder. Ben Eye that every YouTuber uses.
Okay. So tell me about your first makeup item.
My first makeup item is a kajal because when we were in school, everyone, like you and your friends, just put on kajal and come to school because we weren't allowed to do anything else.
Do you remember that transition when obviously when you're young you don't think about makeup and stuff, but then suddenly you start wearing kajal,
Yeah.
and then random people in your class would start wearing, and then
Exactly. Actually, you know what? I remember starting a trend in my school in 9th grade.
Yeah.
That puff that you wear and
Yeah.
everything. No one else wore it, only I did, and everyone started wearing it. And I'm like, okay, bro.
Did you get in trouble for that?
No, it was just a hair thing, right? Like.
Yeah, but sometimes even when like you do braids and stuff in school, they're
Yeah, they were
not
quite
fishtail braids. And
Oh
things
god,
like that,
yeah.
you know?
But no, they didn't really say anything, which was nice. What stage are you right now?
I'm just wearing my concealer. I'm gonna set my base and then move on to
What
bronzer.
concealer are you using?
I use Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. I've been using that for a few years now. Ever since I discovered it, I couldn't just switch. I think I used to use the Makeup Forever one, but I was too yellow. But this one is like a perfect match.
Are you like warm toned or neutral?
I lean
Sorry.
towards.
So chill.
I like neutral because whenever I want
You're
like a
warm
natural, whenever I want a natural tone, when it's too warm, it just looks fake.
Yeah.
So neutrals make it look
Usually, like
the pinks and all balance out when you
yeah,
wear it.
that's true.
And makeup education for you right there.
And if you guys don't know how to find your undertone, you can check your veins in this wrist.
Yeah. So
And
if it's green, it's
If green
warm.
on both hands, it's warm. If it's blue on both hands, you're cool toned. If it's both on both hands, then you're neutral. I'm neutral.
Aww. Look at her, she's neutral.
So the next question is, who was the first YouTuber you subscribed to?
I think like when I started watching YouTube videos for like makeup and beauty and stuff like that. Not just that, but like everyday teenager living stuff, you know. So I think someone else was watching that or showed me like a room tour video or something.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, that's so cool. Like somebody, like other people are showing like their life. So I watched that and then I like looked at all their other videos.
Who was it?
And it turns out to be Bethany Mota. Do you remember her?
Of course I do. I mean, what happened to her? I used to love her videos, like her morning routines and everything.
Yeah.
Like,
I think like 2009 she was really popular.
yeah, like even like 2013, like when I was still in school, she was very popular. Like she's your if you like watch YouTube videos when you were a kid, like she was your childhood. Like everyone used to watch her, and it's like a typical teenage YouTuber.
Like how Disney was everybody's childhood. She was like
like the modern childhood. Like what do you call it?
for
This
the
generation.
beauty world.
Yeah, that's what
Her Michelle Phan.
Oh my god, her voice is so soothing.
Yeah, I know.
The first YouTuber that I watched was Superwoman because everyone used to talk about that and at school, and they would keep showing me videos of her and be like, we used to sit and laugh and
Yeah,
her
because she's
videos.
so relatable to
She used to be so.
Indian
I mean, she still is very relatable.
Brown.
Yeah, and yeah, I still watch her, and yeah, she's my first like YouTuber subscription. So now I'm gonna start with my
Self-care.
eyes. Which video is coming soon?
Oh, you got the scoop here first.
Anyway, so I'm gonna use the Tarte palette, and it's a lot of matte colors, so I really like this. It also smells like milk chocolate. Yes, it is. I don't. Do you still use this palette?
No, I used to, but it's too cool to. I want to.
Good. I'm obsessed with this palette.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us about the first time you drove alone. Because people don't know that you drive in India.
Yeah, I do. I do drive now. Yeah, it's not been long since I've started driving alone.
Yeah.
It's like I started last year, but I used to drive like here and there like a couple of years ago, like since a couple of years ago. And you can't, if you live in Chennai, you know you can't really drive here. Like it's the worst to drive in peak hours. So I tend to not do it as such, but I go to work every day in my car.
So do you remember the first time you drove alone?
Yeah, it was last fall, and it was during this rainy season.
Oh my goodness.
And I was so excited I used to go in two-wheeler before that, right? So I have to wear my earphones and go. So every time like I couldn't like properly like listen to the music because you can hear the noises of like, other cars and other like on the road, like people are gonna make noises. Right?
Music is like.
Yeah. So when I first got my car, it was my first ride to work. It was raining, it was pouring, I couldn't see what was in the front, and I was also able to like blast music in my car, and I was there. So I was just like, yeah. So I was like having the time of my life. And yeah, that's the time I felt like a real adult. So That was my first experience.
Such a special experience. One time we went to an event, like a church event near our house, and me and my mom went. We went to an event nearby and she wanted to go home. So I was like, I'll drop you off and then I'll go out with my friends like after that. And then she was like, okay, sure. So
Nice.
I went out, I went to my friend's house and I picked them up and then we went out. So it was really fun. Do you remember your first cell phone?
I do. I actually got my first cell phone at 9th grade, and only one other friend had a cell phone at that point, and like a girl, and she, my mom was like not allowing me to do, and then my dad had gone to China at that point, and he had he bought a new cell phone for that trip, and after he came back he didn't use it, and I was like, hey, since you're not going to use it, can I have it? And they were like, okay, yeah, sure, have it. And that was my first cell phone. It was Samsung. It's a yellow back case. That was the cell phone that I had, and I was so proud. And it was like only 2 people in our class had cell phone at that point. So it was just like, oh, let's just exchange numbers and text good morning every day. So yeah, it was very nice.
And nowadays, a lot of people have, like, you can't imagine them not having a phone when they're like in 7th grade. But for us, we didn't have a phone because other people didn't have a phone.
Exactly.
So we didn't have a reason to use a phone.
Use it, yeah.
But now, like, and then at that time we didn't have like smartphones. It was all like the number ones, and you could only text people.
Yeah.
But I got my first phone. I was in 7th grade, and that was the time that
7th grade. You had a phone?
Yeah, because I moved to a different
Of
place,
course, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So like I would walk to school. So I had to have a phone to tell my parents when I would come home, or like if I started and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I had to walk to my music class and stuff like that. So that's why, and like I didn't like use it to text people. I only had the numbers saved.
For like fam.
Yeah, just for the family. And then only like in 8th or 9th grade we had like an Android phone. That also you had to pay for the internet. Every time you use the internet you had to pay. Like if you use the browser you had to pay extra.
Sorry, my camera shut down in the middle, so if the camera angle changed, I'm really sorry about that.
So I'm gonna do my bronzer.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do my bronzer. So somehow we both came to the same step. But yeah, I'm gonna use the NYX matte bronzer in the color light.
Okay, next. What was the first concert that you have been to?
The first real concert that I went to was Sunburn's Afrojack, and I went with her.
Yeah.
I did not like it.
Because it's a festival atmosphere, it's not a concert.
It's not like a proper concert, so
Yeah.
I did not like it. And yeah, even she was not in the right mood.
Yeah, because there were a lot of people everywhere and things like that. We are not those type of people
Yeah,
to be
did
around a
not
lot of
like it.
people and socialize and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Random people are coming and talking to us. And,
Yeah,
I don't
talking
know.
to you. Actually.
No, but in general, like,
General,
oh, why aren't you dancing and stuff like that? Like, we don't dance in public.
I mean, yeah, it was not our thing.
Yeah.
We did not like it.
The next one is, who is your best friend and do you still talk?
My best friends are Stella, Priya, and Mubina, and you've seen all of them in my videos before. So if you want to find them, or you can check out my old videos and they'll be there.
My first best friend is Priya, and she's been my friend till today. And then later she came and joined our friendship.
Priya was my first best friend too, just saying. Because I met her in LKG, they met each other in UKG.
But she was actually my best friend first. She was just your
Oh, then it was
acquaintance.
my best friend, and I had another best friend, but we don't talk anymore because she left at 5th grade. I'll get copyrighted, don't. Yeah, I miss you, best friend, long
If
best
you're-
friend.
if
If
you're
you're watching
still
this, which I'm, yeah, having a small circle that you feel comfortable with is a lot.
Like
better.
everybody in our life right now is like really close
important,
and really
and you
important.
genuinely care about them, and I
Yeah.
think that's amazing.
Yeah,
So-
we don't do drama anymore.
Yeah, it's a lot more chill and like a family. It's nice. Never saying it again. It's not. Anyway, I don't use blush because I don't think it suits my complexion, so I'm gonna skip that.
Because you're neutral.
So our next step for me is highlighter. I'm gonna use the highlighter that you've seen multiple times on my channel, Mary Luminizer.
What was the first time we took a trip together, like a road trip?
Actually, the first time we went more than 3 kilometers was to Abhirami Mehmo.
Oh my
We went-
god!
yeah,
Yes,
we
that
went
was actually the first outing we ever
outing,
had.
proper outing that did not get cancelled. Yeah, that was that. And it actually ended up getting cancelled in the middle, but we still like went and we like had like proper road trip.
Should I wear red lip?
It depends on
Orange?
your eyes. Orange.
Orange lip?
Yeah.
Or pink?
Not
Nude
pink.
lip.
Definitely not pink. If it's a
Comment
brownie,
below and let me.
if it's a if it's a brownie nude, then yeah. I never use waterproof mascara because I'm scared of it. Because my doctor once told me if you use waterproof mascara, you'll go blind.
What is that? What kind of
Yeah.
doctor do you go to?
No, when I was young.
Young. What is the favorite restaurant you go
With your friends. We always go to this restaurant called Chamios, and we are gonna go after this video to that restaurant again. So yeah, we just love that place. We have a lot of conversations. We've had a lot of conversations.
Yeah,
with that
a
place.
lot of serious conversations.
Serious conversations, and that place has seen a lot of our friendship. So we're gonna go there.
Especially like recently. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's so quiet. The ambience is nice. All the food is good. It's like our kind of food, like comfort food.
Comfort food, honestly.
Yeah.
It's a really nice place. I love it. If you live in Chennai somewhere and if you have a chance and you've not been there, I would really recommend you to go there. That's a nice place. Yeah, I'm actually done. I have only lipstick left. Oh, you're done?
I'm done. I used ColourPop.
Lippy. No, it's not lippy stick.
It's a lippy pencil in Taurus.
Great. So I'm gonna use a PAC lipstick in the number 4.
What's the pack?
Oh god, it's an Indian brand and it's really good, honestly.
Supporting the brown chicks.
Yes. So yeah, I'm done. Okay, so that's it. Like, what do you think? You look more glam than I do.
Really? Because I don't wear foundation on a regular basis just because we were getting ready, I did it.
So yeah, so this is our finished makeup look. I've gone for a shimmer red lipstick look and
I did a full neutral glam, but a warm look.
yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys got to know a little bit more about us, and comment down below if you like this video or if you want to see more of her, and I will catch you guys sometime soon. Bye.
Follow me on Instagram. Bye.
Follow everyone on Instagram on this video. Bye.
From you and me both. Pasali, skin tune blur.
Anyway,
Hygiene, God, cleanliness is next to godliness, it seems.
did you like forget the quote in the middle? So you were just like, wait, what?
God.
I think we're doing a very similar eye look. It's not travel size. I did
Budget friendly.
Okay, you don't want to hear me sing. Or I don't have mascara right now, so I'm using Stella.
Why are you so sad? You should be privileged.
No, I'm just thinking. Oh, okay.